Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one we're going to be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, this thing, the Corsita. As always, I'm going to be taking you on a 360 tour around the vehicle, giving you some facts about it, and by the end of the video I'm going to be telling you if it's worth it or not. And of course we're going to be going to Los Santos Customs and customizing it. And first and foremost, this is the Corsita. In-game is going to cost you $1.8 million. It was released in 2022 in GT Online, and it was a podium vehicle in 2024, the middle of it. So it has been on the podium before. In terms of vehicle interactivity, this is what you can do with the vehicle. You can wait for it, open both of its doors, the hood, and the trunk. And yeah, the trunk is in the front because this is a rear engine type of deal. Because it's a sports car, at least in GT Online. In real life, it's a hypercar, but yeah. In terms of its looks, it's very, very handsome. And it's based on the Maserati MC20, in case you're curious. So let's close everything back up and see how the interior looks, and more importantly, how does the vehicle sound. And I have no complaints about how the interior looks. And also no complaints about how the vehicle sounds. Now, off to Los Santos Customs we go, and of course on our way there, I will be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Corsita. And of course, first and foremost, it's a rear-wheel drive car. Confirmed. Now, off to Los Santos Customs. And as said before, I will share with you my opinion on the stock version of the vehicle. And as I said in the beginning of the video, this has been on the podium before. I remember nothing about what I said about the vehicle, so yeah, this is kind of my first time driving it. And so far, it really doesn't feel like a $2 million car almost. It feels kind of, you know, cheap. Honestly, the Adder, which I understand it's a four-wheel drive car, it's very different, but to me feels much better than this. This vehicle's party trick is really its doors, and yeah, I don't know how the customization is gonna stack up, because this came out in a very weird time for GT Online, where a lot of vehicles had very crappy customization. But I guess there's only one way to find that out, and that's to go to Los Santos Customs and finally fully customize and upgrade it. Speaking of, here we are! And as said before, the Corsita is a sports car in GT Online. And as for how much you can sell this podium vehicle for, $9,000, which is actually better than most podium vehicles. Now let's repair everything and upgrade all the performance options up front, so you guys don't call me stupid in the comments. Again, so let's see, we should have two more, which are gonna be well, let's see, transmission. We have a trunk option, which is interesting, and the turbo. And let's start off with upgrading the front bumper, which of course, as I said, this came in a really weird time in GT Online. We were calling splitters bumpers for some reason, but yep, not putting that on the car. The rear diffuser, even though it's under the bumpers category, yep, there you have it, not putting that. Exhausts, these are all the ones we can choose from. I probably like these ones the best, so let's go with those. The front grille is something that we can also modify and customize just a little. Wow, this is really a little bit. Yep. Is it just me, or do those just look ugly? Yep, not doing that. The livery, Rockstar decided to give us this very... It's actually not very minimalistic. It's actually quite a big livery. But in any case, these are all the liveries we can choose from for this vehicle. So let's see, these are all the others. We're gonna be going with the none option, I think. Very weird that Rockstar decided to do orange on the paint of the body and the secondary color red, because nobody's gonna see it. Strange. Okay, so let's go with the none option and move on to the mudguards. In case you wanna put mudguards on your Maserati, you can. The license plate, we're gonna go with yeah, yellow and black. Why not? The roof, I'm assuming we can do a roof scoop. We can actually go full carbon on the roof, which is even better. Let's see, what else can we do? Yeah, I think I'm gonna just go carbon. Yeah, stock roof carbon looks good to me. Side skirts we can also modify, and yeah, I really don't like those because they protrude a lot, and it just doesn't look good to me. Yeah, no, not happening. The splitter, even though we already had splitter in the front. Anywho, this thing, Not doing that. The spoiler, which should be mentioned, is the only visual component that has any impact on the performance of the vehicle, usually. Here, however, the traction is already maxed out. So, does it have an impact? Does it not? I don't know, but we're probably going to put a spoiler on it. Maybe this one, in carbon. So this one. Cool. Moving on, sun strips. If you want to make your window a little bit smaller, I guess you can do that. I don't know why you would want to, but you could. You can slam the vehicle to the ground, which is actually something that I'm going to do because I think it looks awesome. The transmission and the turbo we did, but the trunk we haven't. So this is kind of the hood option, I guess, that Rockstar gave us. Really weird that they didn't call it a hood. Because, yeah, we've had some other weird names for other vehicle panels. Let's see. Maybe this one? Or just maybe the stock one? Let's go with the stock one. The wheels I actually kind of like, so I'm going to be keeping them. The tint on the windows. It's a shame that we also tint the back window so we can't see the engine. So we're going to go with the none. Yeah, that's really sucky. And it's that part of the video where we choose a color for this week's podium card. And of course, the color is pre-chosen because I posted a poll a couple of days ago asking you guys, the viewers of the Bullshit Party, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in this video you're watching right now. And for this week, we're going to make it black. So, yeah, cool. And of course, just for kicks, we're going to go over all the chameleon colors first before going for the black color. And yep, this purple looks incredible for this car as well. Yep, also the red one. Yep, so many good chameleon colors. Also, the green looks very good. Yep, but as I said, we're going to be making it black. Let's see. Black matte. Yeah, that doesn't look good. But, yeah, this looks kind of decent. So let's go with this one. And the secondary color. Let's see. Does it have any secondary color? No. So, see, it was just the roof of the vehicle, the secondary color. Yeah, I don't know why Rockstar decided to do that. Do a red roof on an orange vehicle. Weird. Nobody was going to be able to see it. Weird. Okay, so we're not going to be doing a secondary color because why not? It's, you know, money down the toilet. Let's see. Let's go with this one. And matching the crew emblem on the side of the vehicle. This is how much money we can sell it for, which is rather disappointing, but it is what it is. And here we are, exiting Los Santos Customs, and I gotta say, my biggest gripe about the customization so far is that we were unable to put some extra lights on the vehicle. And yeah, you know me, I do like my vehicles lighting up and being very blingy. And of course, it's still a rear-wheel drive vehicle. It still handles quite well, but not as well as a $2 million car should. But yeah, all in all, I gotta say, after fully modifying and customizing it, is there a difference? Yeah. Is it big? Not really. It was already a very decent and capable vehicle. I'm just saying it's not worth $2 million, in my opinion. Getting it for free from the Lucky Wheel, though, it's a complete steal. Even though the customization is kind of on the side, it's still some value here to, you know, occupy car enthusiasts' imagination. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be the end of the video. Kind of a bummer for this one. I was expecting more in terms of customization. Maybe if this were a Benny's vehicle and we had the custom version of it, I don't know, or maybe a house upgrade, or I don't know, just something a little bit more. Maybe customize the front bumper even, not give us splitters. Yeah, as I said, and I keep repeating, weird time in GTA Online car customization. Anywho, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. And you already know what time it is. Let's see if this car is an off-road vehicle. And, well, from what I'm seeing here, chances are no. It's actually performing very well. Better than I was expecting it originally. So, let's see. Let's see. Is it good? Is it good? Okay. About what I was expecting. So, yeah, D-.